Hi, sir. So today our team will present about Morocco. Our team is Ardiah, Ivan, Ulul, Puspita, and me, Cathy. So Morocco, officially, the Kingdom of Morocco is the northwesternmost country in the Maghreb region of North Africa. It overlooks the Mediterranean Sea of the north and the Atlantic Ocean to the west, and has land borders with Algeria to the east and the disputed territory of Western Sahara to the south. The capital city is Rabat and the largest city is Casablanca. Their official language is Arabic and Berber. So today our discussion is about nature, culinary travel destination, culture, language, and festival, and then what to bring or what to buy there.
Okay, the first discussion is nature. Morocco climate and season. Morocco climate can be divided into two parts, the northwest and the southeast. In the southeast, the climate is arid and poorly populated. The northwest has a mild climate and 95% of the Moroccan population lives in these regions. Morocco is a former French colony located between the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Atlas Mountains in the northwest of Africa. The diversity of weather conditions of Morocco is undeniable and is the result of the geographic features of the locations. The weather is formed by cold Atlantic currents, the impact of the Sahara Desert and mountains. So, the specific weather depends on a certain location in Morocco. Four seasons in Morocco. The first is spring. The ocean is cool at this time, and the weather is rather wet and cold. Until the very end of spring, there are no changes for comfortable swimming because the temperature is about 90 degrees Celsius or 66 degrees Fahrenheit. The second is summer. The temperature in summer increases drastically except in coastal areas to the south from Casablanca. The best time to go is in July or August, or even during the velvet season. The third is autumn. The beginning of autumn may be as hot as summer, especially in inland cities and towns. Coasts are more comfortable due to breezes. September is the velvet season, but in October it cools down. The last is winter. In winter in Morocco, humid and cold sea air is prevalent, driven by cyclones from the north and northwest. For instance, on the same spot in Casablanca on the same date of different years, there was registered a temperature of 36 degrees Celsius or 97 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 3 degrees Celsius or 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
Morocco culinary. There are some food you can try when you're in Morocco. There is tagine, zalouk, fil sarmola, harira, and couscous.
The next is travel destination. There are places that you can visit when you are in Morocco. The first is Jemaa el-Fna. Jemaa el-Fna is the highlight of any visit in Marrakesh and one of the top tourism attractions in Morocco. As the day progresses, the entertainments on offer change, the snack charmers depart. In the afternoon and evening, the square becomes more crowded with storytellers, magicians, and peddlers of traditional medicines. At the drugs descends, Jemaa el-Fna fills with dozens of food stalls, and the crowded are at their height. The next is Ed Ben Hadou. Ed Ben Hadou is one of the overseas fortified cities along the former caravan route between the Sahara and Marrakesh. Inside the height-mat walls, there are six kasbah and a small number of homes. Ed Ben Hadou has appeared in several movies, including Lawrence of Arabia and Gladiator.
Next is Chefchaouen. Chefchaouen or Chaouen is a gorgeous mountain city in northeastern Morocco. The picturesque Medina, set against the dramatic backdrop of the Rif Mountains, is filled with white waste, homes with distinctive powder blue accents. The region around Chefchaouen is one of the main producers of cannabis in Morocco. Hashish is subsequently sold all over town, but is mostly the domain of native Taiwanese. And the last is Essaouira. It is the name of beautiful seaside city. You can see a lot of colorful boats from here. Essaouira has long been considered one of the best anchorage of the Moroccan coast. The Carthaginian navigator had a visit in the 5th century BC and established the trading post of Arambis. Next is religion in Morocco. 99% of Morocco's population are Muslim or almost all Sunni Muslim, Jewish, Christians, and other religions make up the other 1%. The social conventions in Morocco. Morocco's culture is a blend of religious and ethnic tradition, encompassing Berber, Arab, African, Mediterranean, and Jewish influences. Greetings between men usually start with Salam Alaikum or peace be upon you and may either involve a handshake or kisses on both cheeks, followed by friendly inquiries about health, happiness, and family. Females may kiss on cheeks usually 3 times. Travelers should observe local countries. Men and women should not wear revealing clothing in public. Beachwear, sleeveless, tops, shirts, and clean clothing but are acceptable by the hotel pool but not in public places. Smoking is widespread to prohibit in enclosed public spaces. Drinking alcohol in public isn't allowed and it should be consumed strictly indoors. The official language are Arabic and Tamazight, or which is a combination of 3 major Moroccan Berber languages. French is well spoken, while English is understood in major tourist attractions.
And then Morocco festivals. The first is Marathon des Sables. Marathon des Sables is a 6-day multi-stage race through the harsh landscape of the Sahara Desert. Approximately 1,200 competitors from 30 countries take part every year. The event is usually held in April in the Sahara Desert. Second is Fest Festival of World Scared Music. The Fest Festival of World Scared Music lasts for 9 days and comprises a program of stunning open-air concerts. You never know what you might see, from Iranian universities to mystics, Sufi chanters, and dancers from all over the world. The event is usually held in June at Fest. The third is Essaouira Gnawa and the World Music Festival. The Essaouira Gnawa and the World Music Festival features musicians from all over the world, but is essentially a celebration of Gnawa, a unique genre inspired by the music, dance, and religious rites of the Berber, African, and Arabic people. The fourth is Marrakech Popular Arts Festival. The Marrakech Popular Arts Festival attracts entertainers and artists from all over Europe and beyond. As well as musicians and dancers, you can expect to see fortune tellers, acting troupes, snake charmers, and fire showers. The event is usually held in July in Marrakech.
The next is things you must bring when you're in Morocco. The first is passport. Passport is the only reliable and universally accepted identification document, and it proves that you have a right to return to your country. The next is CIBD visa service. At GoAway, we are making it easier for you to get the travel document needed for your trip. GoAway has partnered with CIBD Visa Service and its subsidiary Visa Central, the largest and most well-established travel visa company in the world, to assist you in obtaining your required documents for international travel.
What to buy when you're in Morocco? First is leather. This Morocco leather is unique and broad. The most famous tanning is Chawara from Fez. This leather can be sandals, bag, wallet, and edge. The second is argan oil. It is from argan tree which grow in South Morocco. People in Morocco usually use this oil for culinary and beauty. And the last is lantern. The traditional Moroccan hanging lamps or lanterns are made up of thin stained glass and rustic brass or rough iron metal work.
Next is fun fact. Morocco fauna species. Morocco is a country rich in animal species, especially desert animal species. The country has a wide variety species of birds, reptiles, and mammals. While large mammals may not be very abundant in Morocco, many species of rodents, bats, and other small mammals are found in this country. There are more than 20 species of birds, more than 90 species of reptiles, and more than 400 species of birds found in Morocco. Here are some fauna species that can be found in Morocco. There are Barbary macaque, Cuvier gazelle, sand cat, fennec fox, northern bald ibis, Egyptian vulture, Mediterranean monk seal, and Cape hare. In addition to the 8 animals above, there are other fauna that can be found in Morocco. Among the many fauna species in Morocco, there are about 12 bird species that are globally threatened with extinction, namely white-headed duck, Balearic shearwater, northern bald ibis, Egyptian vulture, hooded vulture, white-backed vulture, vulture rapel, friendly lapwing, slender-billed vulture, great knot, and saker falcon.
View the scenery info of Morocco. Morocco is a great vacation for the family with plenty for voyages to enjoy. Take a hot air balloon ride over markets, explore the Oreca Valley, ride a camel in the Sahara Desert, explore the colorful Medina in Fez, and so much more. Morocco is more accepting than other nations in Africa when it comes to affections between LGBT people. The city of Tangier has been offering respect to LGBT visitors for over a century, and Marrakech is moving in a similar direction. There are no compulsory vaccinations required for the Morocco. However, we recommend you consult with your local travel clinic for the most up-to-date recommendation, particularly in regards to malaria prophylactics.
So thank you, Tim, and that's all about Morocco. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.